desperate effort in Western Europe. Others who waited too long are now trapped in their homes. Imagine you're sitting at home, drinking coffee, and suddenly, in just 3 minutes, the mountain in front of you turns into a furnace, reaching over 800 degrees Celsius. The fire isn't just moving, the fire is flying through the air faster than a car. By the way, I want you to remember this number really well, 10 kilometers per hour. I'll come back to it in a bit because that's what will decide who lives and who dies. In this part, we'll reveal the only weapon that can protect you before you even see the smoke with your own eyes. How to prepare your house to become a fortress against fire. Our enemy today isn't just an ordinary fire. The enemy is a thermal wave that consumes oxygen and burns everything in its path. How do we face it? We start with being prepared in advance. First, prepare your emergency bag right away. Your bag is your lifeline. You need to put water and canned food in it, the family's essential medications, your important documents in a waterproof envelope, chargers, and a strong light source. This bag isn't something you think about only when danger strikes. It should always be ready by the door. Number 2, a clear family evacuation plan. Agree with your family on 2 meeting points. One close to home and one completely outside the area, and 2 different exit routes. If the first route is blocked, the second one should be ready immediately without wasting any time. Did you know that most fire-related deaths aren't caused by direct flames, dear viewer, but by hesitation in deciding to leave? What app should you have on your phone right now? Number 3, monitor local alert apps and bulletins. Download weather and fire alert apps and keep track of wind movement. Why the wind? Because it's the main reason the fire could reach you. And knowing its direction gives you a crucial time advantage. Number 4, clean up around your house and create a buffer zone. The buffer zone should be about 9 to 10 meters around your home. Clear out all dry grass and branches. Fire moves along the ground like a carpet. When it reaches a clean area, it gets surprised and slows down. A single spark carried by the wind can travel up to 2 kilometers in just a minute and enter through a small vent to set your house on fire from the inside. Number 5, remove flammable items. Firewood stacked next to the wall. Gas canisters, the gasoline for the lawnmower. All of these need to be removed and kept away from the house walls immediately. These aren't just things, these are ticking time bombs. Number 6, clean the gutters from dry leaves. Your roof and gutters are the first trap for flying sparks. A single dry leaf in the gutter can set the whole roof on fire in just a minute. Number 7, cover ventilation openings with fine metal mesh. Light sparks can get in through the tiniest openings. Installing a fine metal mesh prevents sparks from getting inside the house or the roof. Imagine if the power goes out and gas starts leaking. Do you know where the main gas shutoff valve is in your house? In seconds and without any light, the sky will turn orange and the roar will sound like a fighter jet engine getting closer to your house. It's not the time to think. This is the time to act. Remember the number I told you to memorize? It's 10 kilometers per hour. That's not the average speed of a wildfire spreading in normal air. So if the fire is 5 kilometers away, you have less than half an hour before it completely surrounds your house. The enemy's at the gates. Your weapon now is speed and the mechanical organization of your house. Number 8, keep a long, usable water hose on hand. You need to have a hose that reaches all parts of the house and the roof, connected to the faucets and ready for immediate use at any moment. Number 9, know where the main gas and electrical shutoffs are before it's too late. You need to know the location of the main circuit breaker and the gas valves. You must turn them off immediately if you have to evacuate the house. Number 10, quickly save the emergency and civil defense numbers. Don't rely on your memory when you're scared. Save the numbers on your SIM card or write them down on a nearby piece of paper. The biggest mistake people make is waiting for the official warning. Did you know that leaving early reduces your risk of being trapped by 90%? Number 11, don't wait for the official order. Leave early if you see smoke coming and feel there's an immediate danger. Don't wait for a phone call or for a police officer to come and tell you to leave your house. Leaving early guarantees you a clear road before the streets get jammed with cars or before the smoke makes it impossible to see. What is the deadly type of clothing you could wear at this moment that would turn into a layer sticking to your body? Number 12, wear long cotton clothes and closed shoes. Completely avoid synthetic fabrics like polyester and nylon because they melt onto the skin from the high heat. Wear 100% cotton, long pants, a jacket, and closed boots to protect your legs from the embers. Number 13, prepare the doors and windows. Close all wooden and metal windows and doors to reduce the amount of oxygen feeding the fire. But make sure to leave them unlocked so that emergency paramedics and civil defense can gain access to your home if you need help. Now you're in the car. Visibility outside is 0. The asphalt is melting under the tires. The temperature's rising to extreme levels. Should you keep going or turn back before you move the car? There are quick steps you can take at home in the last moments. Number 14, move curtains and furniture away from the windows. Radiant heat through the glass can ignite the curtains, even if the fire hasn't gotten inside. Move the furniture to the middle of the room, away from the windows. Number 15, fill the bathtubs and sinks with water. Fill the bathtub and sinks completely with water. You can use this water for quick firefighting or to wet towels if the main water supply is cut off. Number 16, leave the indoor and outdoor lights on. The lights help firefighters locate your house in heavy smoke. And they help you see the house if you have to return during the smoke storm. Number 17, place an external ladder and firefighting tools in a visible spot. Leave the ladder against the exterior wall of the house so rescue teams can use it to quickly reach the roof, or for any family nearby to use. Remember this deadly number again? 30 seconds. That's how long it takes for your car to turn into a burning metal cage if you stop in the middle of the fire. It'll become an oven. Number 18, the car must be pointed directly toward the escape route. Don't park it in front of the house or inside the garage. The keys should be in it and ready to go. But if the fire completely surrounds you while you're on the highway and the tires start to melt, what's the right thing to do? Use a comb or a wet cloth. And here, we're talking about N95 masks, which can help block toxic gases and ash. Number 20, rules for driving through mandatory smoke. Turn on the high beams. Set the AC to recirculate the air inside so it doesn't pull in smoke from outside. But this could cause the engine to stall. Number 21, the scenario of being trapped inside the car. If you find yourself surrounded by fire with no way to escape, either keep the car running or get down onto the floor of the car. Turn off the engine, turn on the hazard lights, and cover yourself with a cotton blanket or a jacket. The car's metal body will protect you from direct heat for just a few seconds. And that's the critical moment when the fire front passes. The exits are blocked, the roads are cut off, and now you're trapped inside the house with the fire eating away at the walls. Did you know that in these exact moments, the room you choose to stay in will decide whether you make it out alive or not? Number 22, choose the right room. Move to a room that's far from the direction of the wind and smoke. It's best if it has a window to the outside and a water source. Number 23, total smoke isolation. Close all interior doors to slow down the spread of the fire. Place wet cloths or towels under the door thresholds to prevent deadly toxins from seeping in. Number 23, total smoke isolation. Close all interior doors to slow down the spread of the fire. Place a cloth or wet towels under the door threshold to prevent deadly toxins from seeping in. A shocking number and a scientific fact: clean air is always found at a height of 30 centimeters from the ground. Rising higher means inhaling deadly gas or carbon monoxide within seconds. Number 24, keep your head close to the ground. Call civil defense, give your exact location and the room you're in, and make sure they heard you. Assuming you made it out of the fire and the storm and got out of your house safely, is the danger over? No, the hidden danger starts now. Number 25, check the roof and gutters after the danger has passed. Even if the fire is out, hidden embers can keep burning under the ashes or in the gutters for hours. Don't go back to your house until the authorities announce that the area is 100% safe. And it's best to spray the roof with water with a hose when you return. So now, let's summarize the 5 most important rules to protect you and your family. Preparation: a buffer zone around the house at 10 meters and an emergency bag ready. Clothing: all cotton and avoid nylon and polyester. The car should be facing out and ready to go without delay. Breathing: a wet towel and stay close to the ground. Decision: don't wait for the sparks to reach your door. Early evacuation is what saves lives. Share this video with everyone you care about. Dangers don't give you enough warning, but knowledge gives you full protection. Stay safe. I recommend you also watch this video